Good morning. I really hope your weekend was filled with lots of family time and lots of sunshine, as it was Mother's Day, and now we're seeing a lot of rain in the London area. So I hope you took advantage of that lovely weather. Let's take a look at last week, shall we? So we had 123 properties for sale coming into this morning. I did filter those out to include only the apartment condos, townhouses, and single family units. So of those 123, 21 are single family homes only. 16 are rows or towns, and a whopping 102 are apartment condos. So it makes sense when we think about it that the most that we have in that category, under $400,000, is the smallest unit, right? But it's still great to see that we have 21 single family homes still qualifying under $400,000. Now those singles are not going to have any condo fees or any maintenance fees due either, right? So remember that you or your tenants are going to have to maintain that property yourself. Now when you're looking at buying a single family as an investment property, be sure that you are understanding those costs and you're including that, like those maintenance fees, in your overall bottom line. If you're not going to have the tenant or yourself do it, right? So there's a few companies in London and area that I would recommend. If you have any questions about any of those projected costs, just let me know and we can have a chat about that. As we can see with those numbers, it's obviously been another quiet week here. And again, I'm sure it's because June 5th is that new rate announcement. I still feel that if it is going to be dropped, then it will not be more than a quarter point, but I don't think it's going to drop. I did the math on what that looks like though, if it does in this category, and it turns out that it's less than $100 a month. So if you're waiting for that rate to drop, I want you to consider what it will look like if you're in multiples, right? Because if you're buying now when you're not in competition, and you might have to pay about $1,000 a month more because of your bigger rate. If you're in multiples and you purchase later on like everybody else is, I have a very strong suspicion you're going to be paying more than $1,000 by the end of it. Just some food for thought. That's it from me for this week. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next Monday.